Hey guys, welcome to Tarot and Heal. Welcome to the place where we Tarot and Heal our way to self-love and unity consciousness. I hope all is well. Welcome to your March reading, mid-month March. Alright, let's get started. I come to you humbly. God, thanking you for your divine guidance, providing messages of divine light, divine love in accordance with your divine will. What is it that we need to know? What is it that the Capricorn Collective need to know for the second half of March? Alright, we're starting off with grieve your losses and reflect on your truth. Face the adversities. This energy just got somber really quickly. You know those moments where you kind of reflect on the past, whether you reflect on good times and nostalgia, or even reflect on bad times in like sadness and grief, you know. Either way, it's something about the history to reflect on that. The energy of like the ending of a chapter, the ending of an era. All right, whether it's good or bad, it could have been a I mean, I know the Capricorns closed out a major chapter that wasn't the best, you know, but it still might come with a little bit of nostalgia. It's like going through that yearbook when you're graduating and you're like, oh, remember those times? Oh, remember that embarrassing time? And, you know, you just go through those moments and just reflect on where you've come from or what you've been through, whether it's with a person or in your life in general. There's something about this reflection that needs to happen. I feel like it's going to bring some type of clarity. A lot of times Capricorns are usually on the go mode, and we don't stop to realize, you know, we're just climbing that mountain. We don't realize how far up we got until we stop and we look down and we're like, oh, I did all that? Yeah, I feel like it's that moment of reflection, but it feels so somber. I feel it might, because somebody was struggling up this mountaintop, they didn't realize that their muscles were burning out. You know, they didn't realize that they were hurting. They didn't feel the pain of it. They didn't feel the wind just, you know, I don't know, cutting at their face, you know, the sharp wind or whatever, the sharp cold wind cutting at their face, whatever. You get what I'm saying. They didn't feel the pain of it. And once you stop, it's like, and then you could just feel it. Like, oh, I can finally release. I can finally let go. I can finally purge. And then it's also the excitement of looking ahead and realizing, and I'm moving forward to that sunshine. Okay? All right. This could be the realization that maybe opportunities are gone. Okay. All right, let's continue. Or that a pain is done. A cycle of pain is actually done. Either way. All right. What's going on with the Capricorn Collective? Alright. We have the Ace of Wands coming out in reverse, along with the Pit and the Five of Wands, Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck, Two of Cups in reverse. It does feel like someone's saying like, wow, okay, this is really done. Like if you were in a relationship with someone for a really long time, then it's a realization that things have changed and things are over, you know? Or things are just changing. But what it was is no longer that, you know. Someone is having a hard time dealing with that. This could be you or someone else. All right. It feels like someone wants to keep fighting for a situation. It's like, okay, this is a battlefield, but I want to keep fighting. I want to keep fighting for this. Someone might be hiding that intention with this moon card coming out. See, someone might also be moving on or appearing to be moving on, but internally they're not. So, this person, we have this feminine character here. It could be a man or woman. It doesn't, or a masculine, feminine energy. It doesn't matter. This person is carrying a feminine energy, right? And there's an internal battle about a certain situation, even though this person might have options, but they're stuck on one person or one situation that is causing a lot of inner turmoil, or it's one connection that's kind of rough, but they're still looking at it like, even though they're entertaining, someone might be entertaining or either actually dating other people, or just thinking about, okay, it's time to move on, but they still might have their eyes, just kind of trying to see what this other person's going to do. I feel like this is secretly someone's intention. It's like, will they get it together? Even though they might come off as if they're not into it. The King of Cups here. The Moon card coming out again. All right, we'll clarify that. Wheel of Fortune. All right. God. All right. Someone has to let go of this past person. So we have the Moon card coming out in reverse. Someone might have been kind of hiding that intention from themselves, not even realizing that they were hoping. And it was keeping them trapped in this mental trap. Someone might have been, see, this person, there's other options. We're just going to keep this in a love realm. This person has other options, but they're not entertaining it as much as they would if they actually let go of the old, if they would have let go of the other person, the ex. This could be an ex or old, a love interest, whatever the case is, but it's someone where it's been a struggle in the connection. It's separated, but they're still holding on to it and trying to see if it'll turn around. But in holding on to that, it's holding back whatever these new opportunities are. With the Wheel of Fortune coming out in reverse, which is that upgraded energy, they're getting new suitors coming in, okay? New options coming in that are probably better suited. Someone just has this, it just feels like very loyal. Because it's like, it does feel like it's, with the Pit coming out here, it's like, it's a lot. It's a lot of in the trenches. It's a struggle. The connection is a struggle. But for some reason, someone's like, all right, well, I'd rather struggle with you than it be easy with someone else, you know? That's the energy that I'm feeling here. And it might be like kind of buried, because I don't think they see that that's what's holding them back in love, all right? So this person is looking away from the other options. They might not notice that that's what's happening, because their intention and their energy is so focused on this one person that they're not really feeding. They're not noticing anything else. Okay. Why is this moon card here? That's where the reflection of the truth. Someone has to face this truth and just grieve the loss of it. Okay. Someone has to grieve that loss. Once they go into introspection mode with the Four of Swords and the Two of Pentacles in reverse, this is about going within, right? Resting, taking a break, taking a breather, reflecting. And the Two of Pentacles is no longer flip-flopping, going back and forth, no longer being in conflict about this connection. They'll no longer be in conflict once they go within. And what's like their subconscious desires, once their subconscious desires come to the forefront, they'll be able to release themselves from this connection. Six of Swords with the Eight of Swords. Six of Swords coming out in reverse because they don't feel like they can let go of it. They feel trapped in this. Nine of Pentacles with the Knight of Swords. Knight of Wands here. See, it's just going to take a little bit of reflection, introspection. Okay. Am I holding on to hope that this person comes back? If that's what's happening, why am I doing that? I really need to grieve the loss and move on, and that's going to break someone free. All right. But again, I do feel like there's a bit of a inception going on where someone's like kind of hiding that truth from their own themselves, you know. All right. Something about that turns everything around, whether it's with the same person or whether it's with someone else, but it definitely turns things around. We started off with the King of Cups in reverse, and then it's out with the King of Cups. This person has to realize, oh my God, this person, whoever this is, they have to admit that they're still in love. This person was hiding the fact that they were in love still. This could be you, or someone could feel this way about you, okay? Someone is struggling with this connection. They're struggling with embracing their emotions and how they feel. This whole like not being in love, it was a farce, okay? And they have to admit, like, yeah, I'm still in love here, okay? And that's going to stop this energy, the Seven of Swords energy. It's like cheating themselves or lying to themselves. All right, let's get into the blockage here. I'm using all these decks. I'm just confusing myself. Okay. All right, let's see what the blockage is. You know what's interesting? I got tired of all these decks. Like while I was shuffling and I was preparing, I'm like, I'm tired of all these decks. You know what? I'm gonna just go back to basics. I'm gonna go back to the original, go back to the traditional. I feel like that's the energy here. It's like because with I keep feeling like there's multiple options, but there's like one that someone hasn't gotten over, type of thing. All right, what's the blockage? So I'm saying that because this is actually, oh, World card. This is actually my first deck that I ever bought and practiced with. The nostalgia. It's something about the nostalgia. The nostalgia is kicking up. Now, I don't know if somebody is supposed to close this door, but the nostalgia is making it hard. I feel like somebody was acting like they weren't still in love, all right? But now the love is coming back up so that they can admit to it and then probably close the door. Possibly, or admit to it and move forward, whatever the case is. That'll be different, but admitting to it is one thing. Somehow grieving the loss of it, maybe the opportunity has passed, all right, but it's like, damn, all this time I really was still in love, you know. All right, what's the blockage? Wow, Ace of Wands. That's a new beginning. All right. Empress coming out in reverse. Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups. I'm going to look up this Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is coming out in reverse. It might be, see, it's this energy of multiple people now. See, it's keep coming back now. That's what I'm feeling even more now. All right. Someone might already be tied up. Why is this Eight of Cups here? In reverse. This is going to require it's something about the growth, the clarity and the growth that's going to come out of admitting to this love. Admitting to the love is going to allow someone to grow. I don't know how that ties in. Oh wow. And here we are with the card of growth. Oh. All right. So the false mask, right? The hiding the love and that being a farce. Them doing that, them ignoring their intuition, them ignoring the love was also them ignoring their intuition. It seems as if this person, they were getting this intuitive nag and they didn't recognize it as an intuitive hit. They were just like, I don't know what the hell that is. I don't have feelings for this person. What? No. But once they realize, oh, I do have feelings. Oh, and that thing that was nagging me was my intuition pushing me to this person. Okay. You know, and that's going to lead to growth. It's going to lead to spiritual growth because they're going to be able to determine or they're going to be able to trust their intuition more. Wow, okay. All right. Oh, I'm feeling it in here now. They were stifling themselves. They were they were cutting off a part of them. All right, what are they failing to see? I'm feeling it. You know, that energy in your throat when you feel like, oh my gosh, I'm about to cry. But I do feel like, yeah, it definitely feels like a very somber energy. The realization that you were in love all this time and you didn't know you were in love, that's insane, right? And then to see that that opportunity is gone, that's what I'm getting here. What are they failing to see? So this person might want to speak with the throat energy. But also with this Knight of Swords, confirming that. The Knight of Swords with the Page of Wands, they might come through with some type of just conversation, okay? A small gesture. They're gonna, however they come off, they're not gonna say all that they feel. They're gonna say like half of what they really feel, you know. I feel like it's something about this person's eyes and the way they look at you, where their eyes will tell you more than what their words are saying. Those two eyes, the two cats and their eyes. Or it could be how you guys look at each other. You guys could be mirroring each other in that sense. But my eyes were definitely drawn to this, you know, the intensity of it. It's also a lot of tenderness in this connection. Like this person has very tender emotions towards whoever this is. They're very vulnerable. But they probably won't show that vulnerable side. You'll have to look into their eyes to see that part. What's the advice? We have the Strength card coming out. See, so it's coming back full circle to the beginning. When I was saying you're so busy like climbing this mountain. You're so busy climbing this mountain, you don't realize all the pain that you're going through until you stop and reflect, right? And it seems like someone was going through a cycle of pain and they didn't realize they were going through a cycle of pain for whatever they were going through, but also the pain of stifling their own feelings. And they're having a moment where they stop and now they're just feeling the weight of all that pain that was stifled. All the love that was stifled. So the Strength card, Ten of Swords coming out upright. Then that Four of Cups. That missing out of an opportunity, all right? Someone wants to end that cycle of stifling their feelings. They don't want to miss out on this opportunity. I mean, here we are with the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Oh, and the Ace of Pentacles. Hold up now. No. This is very heartfelt. Okay. What is the advice? What do the romance angels have to say about this connection? Y'all gonna be like, get the fuck out of here. Worth waiting for and wedding. That's what's coming out here. Y'all take that how y'all want to take that. All right. Wow. This situation involves marriage. This person could be tied up in a marriage. Oh my God, this is messy then. Or this person wants to marry you, okay? I don't even want to touch that. I'll keep it real with you. Because I am getting that energy of other people involved. So this person could be tied up in like a long-term commitment. And their eyes say what they really can't say. Their eyes are telling you what they really want to say. Anyway, what does this person want to say? What does their higher self want to say? I want you, being near you is intoxicating. So many things remind me of you. Yeah, they're having a sense of nostalgia. Well, I feel you even though we're apart. Yeah, this is definitely about a connection where you guys are not together, right? And I was in love with you. They're realizing this. Or reminding themselves of it. All right. Yeah, that's a bomb drop. That's a tower moment for them. Realizing like, oh, this is why I can't let go. I am in love with this person. I'm not conflicted. The only conflict is me entertaining other people. All right. So this person clearly, they weren't in touch with their emotions for a while. Okay. Whatever happened, something happened to crack open their heart or allow them to look closer. Maybe they had some quiet time. Whatever the case is, something made them think about this and have this epiphany. It could have been an intuitive hit. All right, what is the power animal for this person? Parrot spirit, watch your words. I feel like they are going to watch your words. They're going to watch your words a little bit too much. They're going to try and doctor their words, you know, make sure they're not saying too much. They, like I said, they're going to only say half of what they actually feel. What's the, oh, and also for the person who's on the other side of this, if you're dealing with someone and they come in like, oh, I didn't know I was in love with you all the time, watch your words because this person is in a very vulnerable state. Even if they don't come to you, I don't know if they're going to come to you and actually say that outwardly, right? But however when they do come back around, just continue to be the kind, gentle, you know, whatever you are, all right? Just be mindful that you're dealing with someone who's like heart is wide open even though they're not showing it. Be here now, hummingbird spirit. Try and just enjoy the fun of it, of the connection. There's always enough. Koi for spirit. I feel like this is speaking to the energy of someone feeling like they're missing out. I feel like if someone had this bomb drop on them, this truth bomb of their own love that they've been like stifling. I feel like it happened for a reason, possibly because there are possible opportunities for this person. And if you're the other person, don't be like, no, it's not. Just chill. Keep an open mind, like the previous reading said. All right. All right. This was a lot. I hope this gave some clarity, though. All right. Feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment, add me on IG. That's Taryn Hill. If you want a personal reading, check out the info box below. If you want to be an angel donor, check out the Patreon link below. Thank you so much, and until we meet again, peace.